Welcome back, folks, to World of Warships Legends. I'm Soopa-Dave, and today we have the big Monday update. So this is the new campaign, all the new stuff today. There is a lot in this today, so let's get started. I want to make this very quick, and we're going to start right from the beginning here under game modes. Brawl is back this week. Now, for some of these things, because there is so much content in this update, I never talk about this, but you may want to subscribe and make sure your bells are on because a lot of these I'm going to go into depth on videos on each individual thing, like for the new bureau or for the new bat or the new Roman event and stuff like that. So first off, this is Brawl. I probably will actually end up streaming this, guys. So I don't know if it'll be today or not. Today's gonna be real busy for me with all this stuff. But like I said, I never talk about that in any video. This one being important because if you're interested in the new stuff, you're going to see that there's a lot in here. So, main battery damage or secondaries are bumped up in this Brawl. And this Brawl looks absolutely fun. 100%. I have never looked so forward to a Brawl so far in the game. This could be a lot of fun. Obviously, Atlantico and some of them other secondary ships are going to be very fun to play in that. Let's go over to the ships, which we do have the new Takahashi. And I will show you the quick specs on it. It looks to be very similar as the Shimanto. So by the way, this tier is completely unlocked now this week. I will be doing a video on Takahashi, but for those of you new into it so far, it seems very much exactly like Shimanto. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot difference to it, but again, I will be testing more on that because I'm not 100% certain. New campaign this week with the Lucian being the campaign ship. Also, one thing to note, and we will obviously I'll be doing a video on Lucian. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced or not, but the new campaign is actually only 80 ranks, by the way, instead of 100. So that is one thing to note for you guys that are doing it. Obviously, that'll make it somewhat easier, it seems like. So if you have reward overview, let's see if we can look here. You can see this is what you get for the campaign if you choose to do the bonus one, right? Is it the bonus? The Admiralty backing? Yeah, yep, because there's a Lucian there. Lucian itself has 4 smokes, 2 very good heals, and a very good hydro. Yes, you heard me correctly. It's basically a hydro sonar like the Japanese or the German ship. So outside of that, these are the default stats without a commander. In pretty insane reload time, but they're small guns, so have to see how that plays out. And it looks like it's going to have relatively good concealment. That's something I'm not always good at until I get the commanders on it and my build on it. So outside of that, that is the campaign. Obviously, I will be doing a video on the Lucian at some point. Also, guys, we have new missions here this week. You have the Golden Week missions, and I have not bought anything, so these are free. All right, so you can get a Golden Week there. Also, you have the new Roman event with asterisks. They're going to get a lot of money out of me for this one because you can't do it completely free. I will let you know that. I do have a friend already working on it that says it looks like it's not going to be able. You're not going to be able to get everything free. We're not really surprised by that. And also, right after I made a permanent animal for the new Takahashi, there's one that you can earn this way right now in the missions, the Eastern Sea Fortress. So keep that in mind when you're going about that. Then you get your usual weekly havoc. Let's work over to the bureau. We have the new Vania. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. We could go here and view ship. I actually, because some people are going to want to see it and some people aren't, I am going to actually do a bureau guide on this one, and we'll talk about what you all need for this bureau. For here, the time being, we're going to be looking at um, the ship, so it is one that you can get SAP on, and the health looks decent. And it is a heavy cruiser with 15 guns, but it does have quite the reload. But it looks like it could hit pretty hard. And it does have pretty long torpedoes, decent AA. Looks to be for the tier pretty solid on speed and turning circle at first glance. And detectability also doesn't seem awful. It doesn't seem as good as the normal Italian cruisers. And real quick, we could take a look at the armor. Ooh, boy, that is actually, so you're going to get overmatched by a lot. Let's see here. Let's take all this off. And that looks like a pretty hittable Citadel. So I don't have it yet, so obviously that will come with time. Like I said, if you don't have the notifications on, and I don't say this in videos, but because we're going to be looking at a lot of this stuff here today, with a separate video for people that want to get more in depth with it, you may want to be around, because I'm going to be doing this bureau and talking about all the commanders and stuff that you're going to need in this bureau, because as you can see, I have started it myself. So let's go over now to the store, and this is the Italian event, and these things here can be quite expensive. So I have taken a look at this ship. This will be $190 to get all of it. That doesn't mean you have to buy all of it to get the ship. You can get it earlier. I will be doing this one, a video as well on this, because I will be doing it, obviously, so to show you guys. And being that I'm not a CC, this is going to be a costly event for me. But anyway, you can see it's a light cruiser, and very interesting enough, it has HE and SAP, being a very unique ship. So I've looked at the stats on this ship. I don't think it's like a insanely great ship, but it is a very unique ship, being that it has SAPs and AP on there. It is a light cruiser, so you can see here, very hittable Citadel from plunging fire. Now, probably from the side too, but having not played it, I don't want to say too much. It looks like a very interesting, unique ship. Does it sound, do I say it's going to be really good? No, that's not what I said. It looks like it's going to be a unique ship in some ways with the SAP and HE. Here is the Centurion. So, by the way, guys, you start out with that one event. We'll go over to special here really quick. And you can get these quests, and they give you missions to go ahead and get more of the free current, or that currency. I don't know exactly what it's called, denarii. And you can go, you can see, you go to the next one, and you keep getting missions. Now it looks like you can't get the Century free. Don't quote me on that. This just came out, so I'm not 100% sure. If it does change, I will put it in a pinned comment below. And then also here, let's go back to featured. Maya is in here on a kind of a discount here. So with a new commander skin, which we will see here in a second. Again, Golden Week crates are back as well. And we will take a look at the other stuff in here. So you do have, like they said, the Italian event. I will be going through this in a video, but you can take a quick glance at all the stuff that you would get. We'll talk more about it in the video, but it's about $190 to get everything if you did in fact want to get everything. But you do got these missions for down the road. This one does give you a Geist, which actually looks pretty interesting because there's not a lot of Italian Geists in the game. And then over here you get a bunch of new skins. And for the Quest 3, you can see I already have Leon, but there is another mission for that as well. And we probably will be diving pretty deep into these today. It looks like it's going to be a very busy day with the new Centurion ship, which, to be honest, has piqued my curiosity. And the reason it's piqued mine is it has the ability to have replace HE with SAP, which to me on a battleship would be a lot of fun. So again, a unique ship. I don't know if it's going to be the greatest or nothing. I'm not saying that. But I like uniqueness when it comes to a ship, and this is pretty cool and unique. As you can see here, it looks like it could be decent. Does it have the normal Italian? If you go broadside, it looks like you get wrecked. Oh, it has a turtleback on it. Okay. And it is a pretty full turtleback with a hollow top. Kind of a hollow top. So, what's the bow on it? Oh, this could be a pretty tough ship, honestly. So, we'll have to see how it plays out. So we have that, and one really quick thing. Obviously, the golden crates are back. I will do a video on them. There isn't much new on them, guys. I think there was I don't think there's any new ships. There may be a Maya skin and one other one. As you can see here, everything else here is pretty new. We'll go over to here, and I will show you that there is nothing really new in here, but Maya, Julius Caesars, and the key are on sale right now. That is up to you guys whether you want them or not. So sorry for a longer video, but there is a lot in here. A lot of the stuff I might do a separate video on and go more in depth so that this doesn't be a 3-hour video. So if you're interested in the new bureau or the new bureau ship, hang around, guys. I will definitely try to have that out today here, and probably in a little bit, to be honest. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time, folks. Have a good one.